The big highlight of the Canadian-led Brigade's exercise here in Europe was a very typical NATO scenario. The Germans, engineers helping the Canadian and Portuguese troops get across a river using tanks and other vehicles, a huge undertaking. The whole exercise is a huge undertaking. It's cost the Canadian forces $34 million to bring their troops here. 36,000 troops in all from many NATO countries, an exercise in the land, the sea and the air. Nobody is talking about it really formally among the NATO countries, except perhaps the United States, to say that this really is about Russia and what it has done in Ukraine and the threats it has made all along that fault line from the Baltic states down to the Black Sea.
I hope Russia is watching this exercise. That's sort of the difference between NATO and the Russians. We want transparency. We believe an essential part of deterrence is not only having capability but showing capability, and in a transparent way that will help deter any possible conflict with the Russians. So I know they're watching. They were invited here, of course, and look forward to having a chance to talk with them, hopefully.
It should message on a number of levels. It should demonstrate resolve and NATO's ability to work together, interoperability. And it also demonstrates, political will. These are not insignificant resources that the countries have all allocated towards this exercise, but fundamentally it demonstrates professional prowess.
The goal here on the exercise of Trident Juncture 15, the Canadian component came all the way to Portugal, in essence to demonstrate the resolve of the alliance. Canada sent an air component, maritime component, and a land component, of which I'm part of here in Santa Margarida, Portugal. And we're part of a multinational brigade, 4 of which are training under a land component commander. And it's all about developing interoperability, working within an alliance with different countries, and demonstrating the resolve of NATO.